What the f? Who wrote this story? Rick Remender? Remender? What drug are you on, Rick? Can I have some? Nerd. Okay, this is possibly the most ridiculous story ever wrote, but what else is Deadpool good for? This is What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. This was basically a collection of stories within stories. Inception! In Marvel's 2010 to 2011 run of their What If series of comics, this Venompool story was featured in 4 parts in 4 different storylines. It started in Iron Man, Demon in an Armor. Part 2 was in Wolverine, Father. Part 3 was in Spider-Man, Grim Hunt. And Part 4 was in Dark Reign. But Marvel released the collected version of the book shortly after. Now, since we're going to be breaking down this comic panel by panel, I'm going to do 1 chapter a week for the next 4 weeks. That way we can get the whole story and really enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get into this though. Chapter 1 starts with this guy, Boy Watcher, who looks suspiciously like Boy George, and even makes the comment that Uatu set his view dial off intentionally to hurt him and make him cry. Dumb. Alright, let's move on. Boy Watcher introduces us to the story of a man who learned the true importance of being a superhero. Now, I'm not sure what makes him think that is this story, but it's a good one nonetheless. So it starts off, we see Deadpool. It's 1985, and he's sitting behind a desk in short shorts and Hawaiian shirt with a Magnum PI mustache. Not sure why that is. We see the DP is talking to someone on the phone about a job assassinating a cosmic deity. All of a sudden, DP is face to face with Galactus, who, after commenting on Deadpool's sweet short shorts, he basically tells DP he's his new master and he has an assignment for him. Deadpool is told he has to kill the Beyonder, to which he replies, "Okay, wow, the Beyonder?" He's then asked, "Do you know him?" And DP says, "No, but the way you yelled his name, I assume he's got to be a pretty mean customer." Galactus yells, "Silence! Galactus is confused and alarmed of the feelings brought on by your short shorts. Name your price and be gone." It's in this frame we see that Galactus actually has a MODOK fused to his butt. Classic. DP tells Galactus he wants the continuity cube, and Galactus explains that it would give Deadpool absolute relevancy, making him matter more than any other hero on Earth, regardless of his deeds. Galactus agrees to this and gives Deadpool the retcon expungifier, a weapon capable of erasing the Beyonder from existence by changing his history. Bam! Just like that, DP is warped yet again. This time outside a dance club where DP decides this job stinks, but the man with the MODOK ass has the key, so he has to play. Deadpool cuts off a couple of bouncers' heads so that he can make his way in the club, trying his best to stay focused on the mission at hand. DP finds the Beyonder and starts telling himself the geek's drunk and horny for tacky trim, distracted, guard down. Beyonder sees DP and says, "Hey, duder, that's kind of a radical outfit." DP is taken aback by his Jerry curls. They're so beautiful, so perfect. "No, eye on the prize. 1 shot, 1 chance to kill." As he reaches for the retcon expungifier, the Beyonder says, Whoa, no need for violence. Join us. Party." Deadpool is captivated. There is no resisting. He must party. Next thing we see, Beyonder and DP are leaving the club, and Deadpool is now rocking what looks like a white members only jacket and Jerry curls of his own. Don't ask. No one knows. Then as they're climbing into the Beyonder's limo, Deadpool realizes the driver is Bobby Oceanic, aka Billy Ocean. The Beyonder even says he hired him to drive them around and sing them Caribbean Princess. All of a sudden, Spider-Man wearing the Venom symbiote comes crashing through the window screaming, "You monster!" kicking Beyonder in the face. Spider-Man grabs Beyonder yelling, You led me to this evil symbiote jumpsuit." Beyonder exclaims, "Most definitely, it's fully legit." Spider-Man, bewildered, says, "Legit? I can't get the damn thing off." Just then, Bobby Oceanic, lowers the divider window and says, "Hey, Spider-Man, get into my dreams and get out of my car," blasting him from the flying limo. As he falls, the symbiote leaves Peter Parker, who begs for Lord Mephisto to save him, and it attaches itself to Deadpool. Next thing we see Venompool's body and the Beyonder saying, "Tubular, that thing is bonded with you, creating a new super cool anti-hero with wicked sentient Jerry curls. That is one primo outfit." Venompool says, "I could do without the jagged teeth and flickering tongue." Sorta screams head shop employee tattoo. Beyonder says, "Sure, but on the upside, I bet those dudes would totally give you a 10% discount on paraphernalia." Deadpool says, "You're right. I could get all kinds of discounts around town." Beyonder exclaims, "It's all happening. All your dreams are coming true." And they toast to merriment. Then Boy Watcher comes back to finish off the chapter and says, "A great lesson was learned by our hero that day. With great power comes great response to party." Not sure why I just did that accent. And that concludes our first chapter. Come back next week for the second chapter, and the week after that for the third, and the week after that for the fourth. And we will wrap this story up. It's a great one. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for chilling with me on Nerd Rage.